Hey, you know what it is? You see it? Or do you see it? Maybe you should see it. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. This is, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Everything's working tonight, folks. Let's go. I just want to say thank you for tuning in to SKF Weekly. You see it. I'm your man, Ron, and that's my yeah, I'm your man, Ron. Now, John's off this week, so we are gonna hold it down here. I am rocking on the mic, but Jose is on the ones and twos, holding us down in the back. Come on, man, you hear it. This is you could tell this is a weird day because normally I get the cup of Joe on Saturdays, for Know the Ledge, but I got a cup of Joe tonight. I don't know what's going on. This is a double dipping on the coffee. One of them days. But anyway, you guys probably already see it. The Knicks are playing basketball tonight against the Toronto Raptors. The Knicks are up 96-94. Jalen Brunson just hit one of two free throws. He's about to take the second. It's a minute and 26 left in the third quarter. Let's see if he makes this free throw. Yes, okay. So Knicks are up 97-94. Yeah, man. This is what's going on right now, folks. We getting it live. We're gonna talk about this game for a little bit because it's almost going into the fourth quarter, and then we'll see what happens. But we'll also talk a little bit about the other two games this week. It was only two games this week, but unfortunately, they were both really important games, and the Knicks didn't win those. But it's okay, guys. It's all right. They were against the two of the best teams in the NBA, so I know Knicks fans ain't feeling great about it, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Shout out to Dwayne Dennis in the chat. Appreciate you. What's good? Hope you're doing well, brother. I got to tell you though, one thing you automatically already see is the difference between being in the starting lineup and being on the bench, because Quentin Grimes is benefiting a lot from coming off the bench right now. He's having another good game offensively. But Dante DiVincenzo on the reverse side offensively is not having a good game because he's not getting the amount of touches. I think he's only taken one shot. I got to double check because that might have changed. But yeah, man, the starting lineup is a thing. I think Knicks fans are all starting to see that maybe it wasn't all on Grimes. That starting lineup is a thing. You got two I want to say two bona fide scorers in that starting lineup and a third that's right on the cusp of being a bona fide scorer with more consistency in RJ Barrett. So yeah, it makes it very tough to get shots up. 17 seconds left. Knicks are up 98-97. Toronto's got the ball. They're basically milking the clock, trying to get the last shot. I think the Knicks had a foul to give. So Deuce McBride just fouled the Toronto point guard, Malachi. Is it Malachi Flynn? I think so. All right, they just inbounded. It's probably going to be the last shot of the third. A little size up behind the back. Good defense by the Knicks. The shot goes up by Precious Achiuwa, and he misses. All right, Knicks going to the fourth, up 98-97. So far it's been a good game. The Knicks are fighting, man. On a night where you don't have Emmanuel Quickly, and you got some horrible news about Mr. Mitchell Robinson being out with bum ankle and getting surgery. He's going to be out 8 to 10 weeks. It's a tough one. It could be deflating for a team, but the Knicks have been through a lot of stuff, man, over these past few years under Tom Thibodeau. So they're a strong-minded team. They'll figure out a way to get out there and play, but it stinks. It does stink. And the other thing about this game tonight is like you're also noticing that Jalen Brunson is kind of taking it easy. Like he's kind of just going with the flow of the game. He's not doing too much. He's looking for his teammates. The Knicks are trying to play, the hot hand for the most part. And he's kind of just coasting. He's taking 10 shots. He's shooting 50% from the field, 3 of 5 from three for 60%. But he hasn't been forcing the issue. As I said, Quentin Grimes is playing pretty well. He's 5 of 8 shooting. He's got 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist so far. RJ Barrett has kind of struggled all night, but he's got 15 points on 6 of 16 shooting from the field, 2 of 7 from three, 28%. Eesh, not great. He's got 2 rebounds and 1 assist. But the story of the night so far for the New York Knicks, man. Listen, we keep talking about this guy, but let me tell you, man, he's been hot. He's been on fuego. Julius Randle has been great these last few games. I mean, maybe at this point, maybe it's been 5 or 6 games now. I don't know. Time flies. But another good one tonight. He's 13 of 19 from the field, 1 of 2 from three. He's 4 of 5 from the free throw line. He's got 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 31 points in the third. Going into the fourth quarter. So Julius definitely is back into to the form that we're used to seeing from him offensively. So far, so good. And for Toronto, you got Scotty Barnes with 18, Pascal Siakam with 16. OG Anunoby has 22. Didn't see that coming. This is an aggressive OG tonight, folks. And then Dennis Schroeder's got 11 points and 10 assists. Man, Dennis Schroeder is pretty damn solid. Like I thought that when Toronto lost Van Vliet, they would be in trouble, but picking up Dennis Schroeder, man, he's been solid for them. He's a really good pickup. It's weird that this team is not playing that well. I think they were 9-13 coming into this game, something like that, or 9-12. It's weird. I just thought they'd be playing better. Oh, and as I say that, turnover by Malachi Flynn. Anyway, so yeah, we're in the start of the fourth quarter. Still 98-97, 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth. Let's see here. Oh, nice move, RJ. RJ really does have some good movement and footwork when it comes to getting to the rim. Sometimes he just doesn't finish well because he's trying to do too much over the competition, especially going up on more than one person. But that was a really nice shot. Oh man, this is a tough one right here. But the Knicks just have to keep hanging with Toronto and keep. I mean, you don't want to go bucket for bucket, but I'd rather go bucket for bucket than let them get off and try to get a lead on you. Go bucket for bucket while you can, while Randall and Brunson are on the bench resting, and then you can come back and take control of the game. Good defense. Look at these handsy Knicks, folks. Bad turnover by RJ. He basically thought he got fouled. RJ from the corner for three. Let's go. RJ Barrett. I'm liking this, man. I like the energy though. It's nice to see that they're not down. They're playing, the way they should play in this game. Josh Hart pushing it coast to coast. Back out to RJ. Oh, RJ got hit in the face. Oh, looks like he got hit in the face pretty hard. But RJ kind of reacts pretty. I don't want to say he overreacts, but when RJ gets hit, it's usually a bad reaction that he needs to calm down and kind of yeah. But he got hit in the mouth pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I've seen worse, but it's good enough to make you react that way. He'll be all right. He just needs to shake it off. I've seen a lot of players like that. There was a football player like that. I forgot his name. Oh man, he used to get hit and it looked like his season was over every time he got hit. But he just give him a little time. Once he got up, he was back to normal. So I guess the referees are checking to see if this warrants being a flagrant foul, which is a possibility. They might call this a flagrant one. Yeah, so we'll see as they're doing that. Let me take a look at the stat line here. I want to see what the game chart's looking like. So in this game, the Knicks had the biggest lead was 9, and Toronto's biggest lead was 3. So that's a good sign. They've been able to kind of keep Toronto from doing anything too crazy. Points in the paint, the Toronto, true to form, because Toronto's a very good paint team, 42-38 so far. Second chance points, Toronto's leading there too, 23-12. And fast break points, both teams are tied at 10. Rebounds are very close too, and both of these teams are very good rebounding teams in the league as well. This is interesting, man. You know, I when I looked at the tail of the tape on Saturday with these two teams, a lot of stuff was very similar, and I said it's pretty much just comes down to just who plays better on that night. But yeah, man, it's look at this: assists 26-24, rebounds 44-43. Um, Shooting wise, there's a difference there. The Knicks have been shooting better, 55% to 47% from the field, 56% from three compared to 33%. You know, that's a little bit troubling, folks. The only reason why I say that is because if the Knicks are shooting this well, you would hope that they had a bigger lead. Um, to me, that points to them not clamping down on the defensive end. So I'm not loving that. And we just witnessed 2 games against top competition where the Knicks allowed the competition to score a lot of points. So we'll see what happens in the rest of this game. So I don't know what they're saying here. What is it? Let me see. Try to read lips. Yeah, my lip reading skills is not great, so I don't know what he said there, but okay, no, all right. Good thing I got the subtitles on. It's just a common file. Okay, cool. Um, yeah. All right. Well, RJ's okay. He's knocking down the free throw. Knicks are up 104-99 right now. Oh, RJ missed a second. Hey, what's going on, 713 Gamer? Flicker D is in the building. What's going on, Flamethrower? Appreciate you. Mind Hunter for president. Yes, always, buddy. Always. Oh, Malachi for 3. It's 104-102. Kareem Grant is in the building. What's good, twin? Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. He said, I'm biased. It's a flagrant. I hear you, brother. um, Yeah, RJ's trying to get aggressive. That's a bad play, RJ. You don't jump into the lane like that and then throw a blind pass back into the wing. Not good. Not good. Luckily, it's still Nick Ball. So we got 9 minutes and 27 seconds left in this fourth quarter. The best thing about this is that the Knicks are up by 2 points while Brunson and Randall are on the bench resting. That's the best part about this. Let's see here. Oh, that was missed 2-point shot by Deuce. Oh, uh-oh. Look at this. Grimes versus Barnes. You are not hit. Oh, no. He big boyed him. Oh, come on, Grimes. Oh, nice move, RJ. Up and under with the left. Damn it. That is what I've been waiting for all night. Barnes going straight at Grimes, backing him down, and big boyed him. Ooh. I mean, in fairness, Grimes is 6'4". Scotty Barnes is 6'8". And Barnes got a little weight on him too. So that's a tough matchup for Grimes. It ain't easy. Nice move by Josh Hart. He wanted that and one. Don't get a technical. Don't get a technical. We got about 8 minutes and 15 seconds left. Knicks up 108-106 right now, folks. Mm-hmm. This is wow. Man, this is a really I'm starting to think that, out of all the games that I've seen so far this year, all the good games that the Knicks have been in, the back and forth, the most intense matchup so far has been against these Toronto Raptors. For whatever reason, these Knicks and these Toronto Raptors seem like they match up perfectly, and they keep going at it, folks. It's a good game to watch, but it's kind of nerve-wracking. OG's at the line, hits one of two. It's 108, 107. So for all the OG fans out there that want the Knicks to get OG and make sure that he becomes part of this Knick team, this is a good night for you. It's never going to happen because Toronto's never going to trade with the Knicks, but tie game 108, 108, folks. Jalen Brunson is back in the game with 8 minutes left. Julius still getting a little extra rest, which is still good. Hopefully he's not cold when he comes back in the game, though, because we're going to need him. Good pass out to Josh Hart. What is he going to do? Okay. All right. You're never supposed to jump in the air, leave your feet, and make a pass, but it worked out. RJ was cutting. He got a nice, easy layup. This is nice. This is nice. At least the ball is moving. That's one good thing that's happening here, folks. Oh, that's a good shot for us. Missed for them. Good pass. Quentin Grimes with the missed layup, but Josh Hart got the rebound. Back out to Grimes. Oh, that's a bad shot, Grimes. Oh, but he hits it. Oh, the bad shot maker, folks. Quentin Grimes for 3. I'm telling you guys. Listen, everybody's getting on Grimes. It's not. I don't know if it's Grimes. It's that starting lineup, man. That starting lineup's like the black hole. Oh, look at the Knicks with the D with the hands. Let's go. RJ pass to Hart. Hart up and under. Let's go. Let's go. Look at Grimes is smiling, folks. Bench Grimes is smiling. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at Grimes. It's kind of silly when you think about it that all of a sudden now Grimes is aggressive just because he's on the bench. But look at him. Look at him being aggressive. It's crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, guys, look, I think as Knicks fans, we just have to face it. Sometimes that starting lineup, the way it's set up, the way they move the ball, the way they get the usage, it's just not great for a person to do more than just be in the corner knocking down an open shot. There's not enough. Not enough. What the amount of time Brunson has the ball, with the amount of time Julius Randle has the ball, and then the slashing and penetrating that RJ's doing and all the ISO stuff that all three of them do, even though they're passing the ball, but they're still ISO players. It's just not conducive for a third person to get some good touches and be a part of the offense. It looks like that's how it is. I don't even know what would happen if the Knicks had a shooting center. I think the fact that you got a guy in Mitch who doesn't shoot benefits those other three, and how Thibodeau's playing them. Same thing now. Like you're not missing a beat tonight because Jericho Sims don't shoot either. And even Hardenstein, who might be more skilled when it comes to looking like he can shoot, still can't shoot. He's not a good shooter either. So all these guys fit what the Knicks have been running for the past couple years. So I don't know. I don't know what would happen if we change that up either. It's interesting. It is what it is. Well, we'll see what happens, man. I don't know. Right now, this is a Toronto team that normally I would be very scared of historically because how we play and how they play us. But they're good, but not that good. You know what I mean? Like they obviously, the fact that they have a losing record in like 4 games under 500 says they're not as good as they used to be. But I still can't believe it because sometimes the way they move, the way they play, you would never guess they weren't above 500. So it's kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird. But I like what's going on here. I really like how these Knicks are all stepping up in all doing what they can to. And this is the difference that we talked about before. Like the Knicks need other guys to play basketball on the offensive end, not just defense. You can't just rely on the same three guys. Um, but I just think it's funny that we're in the same situation. We just flip flopped. Like instead of DiVincenzo helping us out and giving us some points off the bench, Grimes is doing it, but now DiVincenzo is not doing anything on the offensive side from the starting lineup. However, he does have 4 assists, so he is contributing on that end. So let's see if they move the Gardens of Dream fundraiser thing. I could tell you guys the score. It's 115-108, 6 minutes and 29 seconds left. Julius Randle for 3. Oh, that was a heat check. He gets his own rebound. Passes it out. Oh, no. It's stolen by Pascal Siakam. Out to the corner. Oh, 3-pointer by Dennis Schroeder. This guy just knows where to be, man. But hey, it's still 115-111. Knicks had to make some sound basketball decisions for the rest of this game to pull this one out, folks. Oh, man. Always tough playing Toronto. Don't matter if they're good or bad. They always play tough. Look at this. Jalen Brunson in his mid-range bag right there. Nice little pull-up jumper. He's got 19 on 6 of 11 shooting. Oh no. Man. Dennis Schroeder attempted a 3. Jalen Brunson went out to defend him, but wound up fouling him. So that's going to be 3 shots for Schroeder. Let's see. Was he behind the 3-point line all the way? Oh, yeah. No doubt about it. Let me see this. That's a flop. I mean, they're going to call. I mean, it's a foul because he did hit the hand, but I wouldn't be surprised if Dennis Schroeder gets the flopping fine in the mail after the game because that's what they keep doing to Brunson. So they probably should be doing that to Schroeder too because that's definitely a flop after the foul. He missed the first free throw. The ball don't lie. He gets the second. It's 117-112. Yeah, I know, Kareem. That call was kind of fugazi, B. And he knocks down the second. It's 117-113, 5 minutes and 41 seconds left in the fourth. And look at Dennis Schroeder. It's game on for him. Oh, nice. Good stuff, Hartenstein. Nice to set a good screen. Okay, they're trying to double team. Oh, no, that was a bad pass. Oh, they got him. They coming with that trap defense. Brunson got a little lackadaisical on the pass. They trapped him. They try to hit him with the double team. He tried to make the pass, but the guy who was guarding the person he was passing to was cheating, kind of hedging a little bit. And Brunson got the pass stolen. Who was the guy? Oh, he was trying to pass to Randall, but Anunoby jumped the pass because he was hedging. That's why Anunoby is good, folks. Like, let me tell you something. When you get anything offensively from Anunoby, he looks like one of the best players in the NBA because you already know he's going to be doing stuff solid on the defensive end. But when you can get the offense from him too, you are golden. Doesn't always happen though. All right, let's get it together, Brunson. 117-113. All right, now he's talking about what we got to do to what are they? Oh, they're trying to check for a clear path foul. Oh, if they give them a clear path foul, that's going to be bad. That'll make it even worse, and that'll make that decision by Brunson even worse. All right, so more time for the refs to do a little something here. Oh man. Like, why would that be a clear path foul? I guess, you know what? Maybe because I think Anunoby was down there before Brunson got there. He was ahead of him. Oh, shoot. Man, clear path stinks. It's only good when it favors the Knicks. Wow, look at this. This game is getting like even the shooting is getting better. The field goal percentage for Toronto is creeping up a little bit. Let's see, what is he saying? After reviewing the common file, stance has called. Okay, no clear path. Good. Once again, it is what it is. Oh man, thank you. 2024 works for me, buddy. I appreciate that. Let's see here. All right, so Toronto's inbounding the ball. 5 minutes and 23 seconds left. Let's see what's going on here. We need a good defensive stop. We need to play some defense. I like how you pushing up there, Josh. Oh, good hands. Oh, let's go. Now, is that a clear path? Good play though by Hartenstein. Good play. Got his hand in there, poked the ball away, and then Josh was on the spot to get the steal. No, it's not a clear path. Schroeder was ahead of him, but God, I mean, they're gonna stop it again and take another look at this. Oh no, it's too much, man. Craig is in the building. What's good, Craig? Salute, my brother. Appreciate you. He said Tibbs subs out RJ every time he starts cooking and puts in Bay Randall and everything goes to. Well, listen, in fairness, Randall's been cooking tonight. I mean, he's been cooking. Now, I hear what you're saying. Should they, in my opinion, you shouldn't take out RJ unless you're trying to give him a little rest. But I think they're going to bring RJ right back in. I mean, I think they should. I mean, he's been playing well. But I like what they got defensively between Hart and Grimes out there. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Thibodeau may be trying to come with a little stronger something on the defensive side. And look, it's not like, Hart and Hartenstein both stepping up. They're trying to make something happen here. Grimes, confidence-wise, is feeling good about himself. Yeah, I know. Well, you're right about that. Randall ain't in his defensive bag. That's fair. I would like them to get RJ back in this game, though. I don't know who they're going to take out for it because Hart, I think, needs to be out there the way he's playing. And then Grimes has got the 3-point shot where I don't know. Dude, see, this is where the Knicks run into a problem. You don't want to go small, right, and have Randall there as the center and then have RJ at the 4. Sometimes you just be in a situation where RJ kind of gets to be the odd man out, and it's not fair, but I don't know. What? What are they saying? Are they calling a foul on? Like, what is going on? I can't hear obviously because I got the game on mute, but I don't know what the hell's happening here. Well, whatever. These refs, I hear you, Kareem. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Just tuning in. It's 117, 113, 5 minutes left. Knicks are up. Well, 5 minutes and 8 seconds to be exact. All right, so it's the Knicks ball. They did not give them a clear path. Oh, good pass. Oh, Hartenstein with the flush. Good pass by Brunson. Very nice. Knicks up 119, 113. Good defense. Yes. No. Oh, no. They call a late foul? Oh, boy. Whatever. It is what it is. I think the foul was clean. I mean, I think let me see this again. Look at what they're showing. Showing me the wrong thing. Oh, nice, Hartenstein. Good job. This guy shoots a push shot. Interesting. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Randall fouled him. Yep. Randall definitely fouled him. This guy shoots a push shot. That's such a weird shot. All right. So it's 119, 115, 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. Oh boy. Tough game, man. Tough game. Brunson with the little step back baby jumper in the lane. Very nice, very nice. He's got it going tonight, folks. He's been kind of just letting the game come to him and looking for his teammates, but his shot is there tonight. Pascal with the man, what a tough shot, man. This is a good game. It's 121, 117, 3 minutes and 56 seconds left. Oh man. I like these games because it's good basketball, but I hate that I want my team to win. I don't like going back and forth with these teams. Good pass out to Grimes for 3. Bang! Let's go. I hit it with the bang. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, Grimes, 19 points, 5 of 7 from 3. That's a foul. Oh, come on, calm down. Somebody got to get Josh Hart. We need him. We don't need no technicals. That's a good pass by Julius, making sure he got it to the right person. Although it's just a wild, he really drags it out, man. Oh man. But just explain to me what's the difference here, folks. Randall, Brunson, and Hartenstein are on the court right now. In essence, this could be the starters, right? Really, right? And then you got Josh Hart and Grimes. Randall goes into the double team, basically sucks in an extra defender, Grimes' guy, and then kicks it out to Grimes for a wide open 3. Why couldn't that happen with the starters? I don't know. It is what it is. 124, 119, 3 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock. Randall's bringing the ball up. Yeah, I know, Josh. Josh definitely got to chill. Oh, good pass. I wasn't even thinking he was going there. Oh, look at this. Right back to Hart. Knock that down, Hart. Bang! Let's go. Oh, Hart's in it. He's in his bag. He's in his emotional bag, folks. Let's go. 127, 119, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Schroeder misses the little layup shot, whatever you want to call that. Pass out to Hart. Look at Hart flying down the lane. And one. Is that an and one? I don't know. Maybe they called a timeout. I'm not sure what happened there. Can't hear it. But Knicks are up 129, 119. Oh, and the Garden is up, folks. The Garden is clapping their hype. Craig says, "Where's John?" Yeah, no, yeah, man, that might be game. You might be right. He's got the week off this week, buddy. We holding it down. Yep, I see you, Hart. Craig said that was Randall's first foul of the game a little while ago. Randall saves his fouls like Leon saving our picks. Oh man. Oh boy, I tell you. Funny stuff, man. Funny stuff. Oh man. So listen, I know there's not too many people in here watching right now, because people are watching the Knick game. But so is Tibbs out coaching someone? Ooh, I see what you're saying there, Nick Yak. I mean, I don't know, because you might be right. I'm not paying attention to what Toronto's doing. I'm not looking at their substitutions or who's coming in and out and none of that stuff. So I don't know. Is he? I will say that the guys that are out there are playing good basketball. Tonight they've got it going. The Knicks are always dangerous when their 3-point shot is going. The only problem is when you play a team when their 3-point shot is going as well, which we saw when we played Milwaukee. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But like when the Knicks 3-point shot is going, the Knicks are really tough. You know, especially this Knicks team that for whatever reason now all of a sudden we like to move the basketball. That's good. That's good to see. I mean, we've got 34 assists tonight, guys. That's combination of good shot making and good, ball movement. So this is beautiful. I'm not mad at this at all. I mean, we're still shooting 59% from the field, and we're shooting 58% from three. Really, when the Knicks are playing this well, they should win every game they play. Because they play pretty sound defense generally. But it doesn't always work that way. Let's see. The game ain't over yet, but it feels like it's getting close. I mean, 2 minutes. I mean, yeah, anything could happen, but it looks pretty solid. Look at Anunoby, aggressive to the rim. Do you ever notice how many NBA players look like they travel when they first get the ball? Like they look like they start walking, and Julius does it all the time. Oh, offensive foul. Oh, Dennis Schroeder knows how to play. Get into Jalen Brunson's head. He's in that mode right now. He's been doing all types of little tricky things. Hey man, Dennis Schroeder's a savvy vet. He's always been a good defender. He came into the league as a good defender. Damn, Brunson's got 5 fouls. Yeah, that's all Schroeder. Shout out to him. Not saying every foul is him, but he's helped out. This guy, look how aggressive he is. Man, Schroeder is interesting. That's why I got mad like a couple years ago when the Knicks they were talking about getting a backup point guard and Schroeder. Oh, that's not a foul? Wow, these refs are tripping. Look at this. Call something there. Oh no, look at this. Come on, man. Let's get this game over with. Now I'm starting to get pissed off. I don't know what's going on here. This is ridiculous, bro. All right, Randall wants to take Schroeder. Oh, the help's coming. No lane there. Got to take that shot and bang, knocking it down. That's when you know Randall's in his bag. This guy gets stopped. He's trying to do the spin around, pass the ball to somebody. Oh no, nobody's around. I'll just take the shot, and he hits it. Siakam with the miss. So they eventually did put RJ back in the game when the game is pretty much over, but he took Grimes out. Good pass. It's a bad shot. Anunoby for 3. Oh, he knocks it down. 126, 131, 40 seconds left. This game ain't over, folks. Jesus. Pass to RJ. Quick little layup. 133, 126, 32. That's it. Now it's over. Man, they got to make it difficult. Sean Kern's in the building. What's good? you missed the game. It was a good game, bro. You might want to watch the replay of it. It's a pretty good game to watch, though. Knicks fought in this game. Toronto didn't let it go. Toronto, they just don't lay down, man. And you're right, Craig. This is an under 500 team. They should win, but Toronto plays the Knicks tough every time they play them. But the good thing is they should win. But keep in mind, without having Quickly and not having their defensive anchor in Mitch and their offensive rebounder is important to the Knicks. So this is a good win because don't forget, I know it don't seem like it sometimes, but Toronto is one of the best rebounding teams in the NBA. So not having Mitch tonight, it matters. Nice little quick, easy layup dunk there. Yeah, let's go. That's another assist for Brunson to Hartenstein. 21 seconds left, 135, 128, I think that said. Oh, what's that? What are we calling here? Is that a foul on Precious Achua? All Julius did was stick his hands up, man. These refs are calling everything. It's weird. And Brunson was questionable. You're right. I mean, for somebody who was questionable, Brunson played really good basketball, except for getting into the foul trouble and making a couple bad decisions down the stretch when Toronto tried to come trap. But you know, other than that, he's played a really solid basketball game. Oh wait, was that his fifth foul? Oh, no. They're all. It's a timeout. Let me see what. How's the turnover game looking for Jalen? Jalen. Oh, yeah. So how can somebody play a good bad game? Because that's exactly what Brunson did tonight, folks. 21 points on 7 of 12 shooting, 58% from the field. 3 of 5 from 3, 60%. 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 66%. 2 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal. If I stopped there, you'd be like, man, this is a pretty good game from Brunson. But he had 7 turnovers. Ooh, wee. This is very un-Brunson like. His turnover to assist ratio is usually one of the tops in the NBA. And 9 to 7 is not a good ratio. It's one of those wild, weird nights, folks. Julius has 33 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Another really solid game for him. 14 for 21 from the field, 66%. 80% from the free throw line, 405. Can't be mad at it. Look at RJ, folks. You see what happens over time, how things even out and look better? His shooting is now 11 for 21 from the field. He's got 52% from the field. And even his three-point shooting, he hit a couple threes. He's 37% from 3 now. 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 27 points. Just when you get more shot opportunities over time, you can kind of fix things if you start knocking it down. Look at that. But I mean, this is a really good team game, man. 27 for Barrett, 33 from Randall, 21 for Brunson, 16 from Josh Hart, 19 from Grimes, 11 from Hartenstein, 11 and 8 from Hartenstein. Very nice. And Josh Hart, 16, 6 rebounds and 8 assists. Wow. Good game, guys. Good game. Good game. Miles McBride wound up playing 10 minutes. Interesting. I mean, he's probably the one that benefits the most from quickly not being there. DiVincenzo played 18 minutes as a starter, 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, but only 3 points, folks. Tell you, it's the starter curse. And Jericho Sims starting at the center spot, 20 minutes, 2 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. It's a solid effort from Jericho, especially getting the start and then not really playing with the NBA team. I think he got his feet wet a little bit lately by they sent him to play with the G Leaguers a little bit, but that's not bad, not too bad to see from Jericho considering he hasn't played. Randall has his average turnovers. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, 3 turnovers. Yeah, that's about right. Um, let's see here. We surveyed 100 people, and salute to you. What's good? Appreciate you as always. He said, Ron, what do you think of us allowing 128 points tonight? Is that the Mitch factor or just another poor defensive game? Honestly, I think Mitch has a little bit to do with it, but no, there's something going on with the Knicks right now. It's like the offensive shoes have clicked in, but we've taken off the defensive gas. We kind of forgot how to play. Look what the hell is going on. Yo. Yo, Precious want to fight? You want to fight Precious? With a name like Precious, you should really those you could tell that he's going to be a little feisty. I don't know what are we doing here. I can't hear, so I don't know what we're doing here. This is a weird stuff going on here. Good pass. Like that inbound fall. So, yeah, Long Island Sound is in the building. Let's go. I'm telling you, man, for Sims, it's all about confidence too. Like he needs the confidence as well. Julius knocks down the first of two free throws. It's 136, 130, 13 seconds left in the game. Yeah, Craig, that's what I've been talking about. This is why you got to look at it. It's not, it starts to make you appreciate guys a little. Oh, he misses the second. Starts to make you appreciate guys a little better. Like, is it the guy or is it the system? It's something about that starting lineup. Look at Precious Achua. He definitely never met a shot he don't like. All right, game over, folks. 136, 130. Drive home safely. The Knicks have done it. All right. Well, that was a victory we needed to get, as what was said. But I mean, this is a little concerning, man. We gave up 130 points to the Toronto Raptors. It's a little concerning, a little bit. So I don't know what the hell's going on right now. This is kind of crazy. I mean, like I said, I like the fact that we're able to score and get it going. And on a night like this, where we were really in our offensive bag, shooting 55+% from the field and from three, but this is no bueno, man. This defensive intensity is no bueno. I mean, listen, I gotta say, guys, I know people are still kind of upset with Randall on how he plays on defense sometimes, and wishes he stepped up a little better at certain moments. But the guy's been playing good these last 6 games. I think it's 6 games. I would have to go back and take a look, but let me check. You know what? I want to know. What did he finish with tonight? What's his line? They're not going to put it up on the screen. There we go. 34 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. So let's see what his how he's been cooking. Let's not forget he won Player of the Week, last week. Yeah. Julius has been cooking, man. 34 tonight. 20 against Boston. I mean, he didn't play bad though, as far as offensively. He was 7 of 15, 3 of 4 from three. So we were getting smoked in that game, and then different things happened. Maybe on the defensive side, you could point a finger at that. Milwaukee game, he had 41. Then the previous Toronto game, he was 8 of 15 from the field, 53%. He had 20, 10, and 9 assists, 10 rebounds and 9 assists. Then the Detroit game, he had 29, 10, and 8. The Charlotte game, he had 25, 20 rebounds and 5 assists. And then the Phoenix game, he had 28 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. I would say that's been that would probably be the beginning of him getting into his offensive bag. He had a couple games before that, 21, 21, 22, 29, but that from 25, 23. Yeah, I mean, but that game where he had 28 against Phoenix, his offensive game seems to take off from there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the last 7 games or so. You want to say 6, I'm not mad at you, but nah, you got to count that 28. So I'm gonna say last 7 games, Julius has been in his offensive bag. So I mean, it is what it is, folks. Rome from Far Rock in the building. Salute. What's good? He said Grimes' best game this year. Yes, it is. Greg, I don't know, man. He said make it make sense that Dante DiVincenzo only was allowed 2 shot attempts for the entire game. That's what I'm saying. It's the starters, bro. It's just how they play. Everything goes through Brunson. then it goes through Randall, then it goes through RJ. After those three guys, there's not much left for other people. And when you think about it, outside of the Knicks, how many other teams have three guys on the starting unit that the ball goes through that are, big time scorers? Not many teams. Boston is doing it well, right? Because they've got Brown, Tatum, and Porzingis. But they've also they've got so much firepower over there with everybody being able to score and their bench guys coming in and being able to score that they can just say, okay, this is your night. If you got to go and we're going to keep feeding you. Knicks aren't that good offensively. We're okay, but we're not that good. King Ribby in the building. Salute. What's good? Appreciate you. Let's see who else we got here. Parrish Duggar in the building. What's going on, Parrish? He says Randall was the difference. Josh Hart and Grimes were the big contributors. RJ and Brunson steady. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Josh Hart was really great though. Josh Hart really, really nice numbers tonight. Well, okay. That's it, guys. That's a good victory off of getting some really bad news today. So good win for the Knicks. Way to step up and do what they got to do and win against a team that they should win against, especially with Brunson being here. I was really worried if Brunson didn't play, but since Brunson played, if you got Brunson, RJ, and Randall, you should still have a chance to beat a team like Toronto, and they did. It's just a little too close for comfort, but but at least they won. All right, so just going back and doing a quick little recap of this past week for the Knicks. You guys know we played the Milwaukee Bucks. We lost to Milwaukee in what was our in-season semifinal game. Yeah, semifinal game. Chance for us to kind of make it to the next round and go against the Indiana Pacers. We wound up losing that game 146 to 122. Unfortunately, it was one of those moments where we couldn't stop Milwaukee. No matter what we tried to do, they were just raining threes from everywhere. They shot 60% from the field, 60% from three. It was just a nightmare. Nuts. 38 shots and they shot 60%. It's nuts. So I'm not happy with the Knicks defense in the game, but I also understand that there was, no matter what they did, when a team is shooting that good, I mean, it's just tough to stop them. But they scored 146 points, so that was already a little disturbing. But like I said, it's kind of an aberration. You can deal with it because they were on fire, right? By the way, guys, if anybody wants to call in, we do have the call-in number available for you guys. It's 347-305-7280. Once again, that's 347-305-7280. If you want to call in, by all means. Johnny Davis is in the building. Salute. What's good? Appreciate you. Jersey Shore is in the building. Jersey Shore says, didn't Grimes tell you that he needed more touches? Yeah, it's true. But now what we're going to do, is Dante going to start complaining? No, he's not going to, but I'm just joking. But that's how it can happen, right? Because now Dante's like, man, I really miss my offense. Oh, man. Well, I mean, I don't know, Craig. I don't know. I mean, can you say clearly we need another coach and we'll be a better offensive team? But the Knicks put up 122 points versus Milwaukee. The Knicks put up 123 points versus Boston. These are two of the top teams in the NBA, mind you. And then tonight we put up 136 versus Toronto. I don't think the issue is the Knicks being able to score. I think we can score, but we got to get back to stopping people on defense. And that's supposed to be Thibodeau's strong suit. So we got to figure out what's going on right now. What's happening with this resurgence? Maybe the basketball is juiced. That's a joke. Yeah, Craig said he didn't look too happy, Dante tonight. Well, he's inherited the Grimes disease, the starting lineup disease. Yeah. Um. Hmm. Ball movement, offense instead of the Randall ISO show. I hear you. But, once again, let's not forget all year we've noticed that Tom Thibodeau has been getting these guys to move the basketball. It hasn't just been, one or two Knicks moving the basketball. The Knicks have been they've got more assists this year going into this past game than we've seen them get ever before under Tom Thibodeau. They're trying to move the ball. And they finished this game with hold on. 36 assists. Very nice. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay. So I mean that's pretty much what happened with Milwaukee, guys. You get the gist of it. It was just another one of them unconscious games we couldn't do anything about. We couldn't stop them. They were on fire. We tried our best, but it didn't work. But then going into the Boston game, we thought, all right, well, I mean, Boston ain't going to be as hot as Milwaukee. We should have a better chance here, even though they're a tougher team, in my opinion. And the Knicks couldn't stop what Boston was trying to do all night. They tried their best, but Boston just had too many different weapons, against them. I mean, Jalen Brown had 17, Tatum had 25, Porzingis had 21, Derek White had 30, Drew Holiday had 16, Al Horford had 14. I mean, like, it's just too much firepower, too many different people to contribute. Even though the Knicks did their best effort to try to hang with them, they had 6 people in double figures as well. R.J. Barrett had 23, Julius Randle had 20. Mitchell Robinson had 10 and 8. Jalen Brunson had 23. Emmanuel Quickly had 17. Quentin Grimes had 13. Hartenstein had a big game off the bench with 16 rebounds and 4 assists. Just wasn't enough. I mean, honestly, the funny thing about this is the way the Knicks have played these last 3 games. Against any other team, they probably would have won all 3 of these games. I mean, they won tonight against Toronto, but against another team, the Knicks probably would have beat that team with the display they put against Boston or the way they played against Milwaukee. They probably would have beat another team. It's just they went up against these 2 of the top teams in the league who were playing really well against them on the same night that they were playing well. It's tough, guys. It's tough. So it's what can you do? You just got to try your best. Jersey Shore says passing still needs to be better. Last game, Julius gave up 6 turnovers. Yeah, but this game he had 3, so he was a little better with the basketball. But then Jalen Brunson had 7 turnovers. So, man, can't make this stuff up. Craig says we've seen this from the team with Randall, etc., and it always ends the same way in the playoffs. Ugh. I'm not going to argue with you there. We hope for the best. We'll see what happens, man. Paris, thank you for the generous super chat, my friend. I know y'all can't see the super chat from Paris, but Paris said, if we had a modern coach, we would have a better roster. We don't draft or sign tall wings because Tibbs won't play long wings or rookies ever. He's trashed. Thank you, Parrish. Appreciate you. White Falcon's back. You see it. PG-13, PG-13, PG-13. Is that like Beetlejuice, or is that Candyman? I don't know what's going on here. Knicks 100 said wire to wire win, 36 assists. We need who? Okay, all right, relax. But you're right. There's like certain things going on with this Knicks team. Offensively, I feel like they're clicking. They're moving the ball. The shots are falling. But when they're going so well on offense, it feels like they're slacking off on the defensive side. And you can't continue to do that because there's going to be games where the offense, like certain guys, ain't going to have it. And so you really got to step up and play sound defense. No wasted possessions by the show off. Oh boy, it's a rough crowd in here. Chat is on one tonight, folks. Yeah, I know, White Falcon. Mitch is out for 8 weeks at least. Okay, because it's 8 to 10 weeks, and then he'll be reevaluated. So who knows, bro? Who knows? Oh my goodness. I didn't know it was this bad, but I knew it was not good because after the game, when they played Boston, I saw Porzingis go over to Mitch and ask him, like, "Are you good?" And he was like, kind of made a face like, I'm all right. You know what I mean? But oh man, that's bad. Craig says, I'm starting to believe that with the Knicks, making it to the playoffs is winning a chip for them, and they are completely satisfied with that. I hope that's not the case. I hope that's not the case. Um, yeah, man. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much what took place against Boston. We wound up losing 133, 123. So we came into this game, trying to get that losing taste out of here, and getting back to the winning ways. So, like I said, it was a good victory to get. We got a tough road trip coming up. This is gonna really test what the Knicks are made of, especially knowing that you're not going to have Mitch. There's going to be games where you're going to need Mitch, and you just hope everybody steps up. Now, the good thing about this is that because the Tom Thibodeau's rigid rotation, some of these guys that are going to get chances are so hungry to compete and play that you might get the best out of the situation. So they might give us a little bit more than we're expecting. Like Sims might have some games where he really is looking crazy out there and looks great for us. Deuce might have games where he is in a position to get some minutes. I mean, granted, I don't know because Deuce really only played that's 10 minutes because Quickly was out. So if Quickly's back, maybe Deuce doesn't play, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. What up, Sherwin? Good night to you, my brother. He says, look how good we can be if we share the ball." Yeah, I mean, it's facts. It's facts. This is true. Sharon is caring. But just keep in mind, even when we played Boston, we had 28 assists. That's not bad. That's still sharing the basketball. We just didn't shoot 55 plus from the field and 55 plus from three. Tonight was one of those nights. Come on, Knicks 100. Oh man. Although, if Quickly has to miss any extended time, like if he's out for the next game and the Knicks play this type of basketball and they're moving the ball around, I honestly think the front office is going to look at that and say, interesting. You know what I mean? Like, I think the Knicks need Quickly. I think in the end, he's one of our better players. He helps the team. But if the Knicks look like they're continuing to win and move the ball without him, if they look like they can get scoring from other places, that will play a lot into them saying something like, I don't know. I don't know about that 30 million quick. You know what I mean? Oh, haha. Tix 100 said it's already done. Okay. Craig says, Ron, give us your win-loss predictions for the rest of the week. Well, I mean, I could give it to you because we don't really like to do the predictions without the other one. So I'm not going to do the prediction thing without John. But let's see. Let me see here. Tell you what we got going on here. So we had the Raptors. Oh, look at this. What am I talking about? Look at my guy. Oh, wait. Hold on. Did Jose get something done without me knowing? Because Jose be moving, man.
Listen, Ron. I know you don't want to do the prediction because John ain't here. But John is on his break. But the one thing about John that we know is that he does catch the show afterwards. So
It's
let's
true.
do this. How about you give us your prediction?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then you're also going to predict for John. But we know that John is going to watch this episode. So he most likely is going to send me a text tomorrow and say, hey, can you correct my prediction? But if he doesn't send a text, then we just keep it with your prediction for him, because you're pretty good at this game. So I think you should, you can help him win.
Okay. Right. Sure. Sounds good. I'm
Yeah.
with it.
We got 4 games coming up this week. As always, next week, Monday, we will be in the middle of or the end of a game. No. Would it? I don't know. West Coast. 3 hours behind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And either way, just predict the games, man. That's what the people want. That's what the viewers want. Give them what they want, Ron.
You got it.
All
Craig
right.
Craig spoke it into existence. Shout out to Craig. Good job, buddy.
You know what? And
All right.
if the chat wants, they can just start throwing predictions, and I can just choose random ones for John too.
No. It's okay. You don't have to do that.
Don't do that. Okay.
No. Yeah, it's okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. That's all right. So Knicks versus Utah. Knicks get the W. Knicks versus Phoenix. I like to say the way the Knicks are playing right now, this little offensive firepower. Oh, but Durant is back probably. I don't care. Knicks get the W. That's a revenge game. You know how I love to get the Knicks with the revenge games. Knicks versus the Clippers. The Clippers are so dysfunctional, man. What the hell is that team over there, man? I don't know, man. So I'm going to say the Knicks beat the Clippers. Then the Knicks versus the Lakers, and that's going to be a loss. Them Lakers, man, I can't be mad at as much as I want to hate on those Lakers. They're playing good basketball, so and they have good size over there, which size matters. All right, so that's an L. Thank you. I'm here all night. Not really, but at least for a few more minutes. Appreciate you.
So we got 3 dubs and 1 loss coming up for this week. All right, John, give us your prediction.
Okay. I don't want to give you my prediction because I know Ron's going to win anyway, but let me see what I can do. How was that?
That was good. So if John was here right now, what would you say he would predict for the first game?
Well, first off, he would say, "Thank you, everybody. Stay blessed. I'm happy to be here."
No, that's when we end. That's when we.
Oh, sorry. My fault. Okay, so Knicks versus Utah. That's a W.
Okay, so you're giving John a dub. Okay.
Knicks versus Phoenix. John would say that's a L.
Okay.
Knicks versus Clippers. John predicted an L last time around, so I would think he would flip it this time. So I think he would say this is a win.
Right. Okay.
And then Knicks versus Lakers. I think John's going to say this is an L.
Okay. All right. So we got, 2 wins and 2 losses type of deal. So John, this is your prediction. This was predicted by your partner in crime here, and so you have till Wednesday to text us and let us know if you want to keep it or change it. But if you don't text us, that means you're not watching the show and you just kind of made me look like a liar. Or 2, you think that Ron's prediction is so horrible and so trash that he actually predicts for himself to lose, but he actually predicted for you to win this week. I don't know. So many things.
It's tough. Either way, somebody's going to win.
Yeah, somebody's winning. Somebody's coming out. Or somebody's going to get, the big L.
Facts.
But right now, we ain't giving no losses right now. Anyways, that's all I get paid for. So take care, folks. Adios.
Appreciate you, Jose. Man, Jose, such a good guy, bro. Appreciate him. Ah, yes, chat. So there you go.
Ron.
Oh, but wait, there's more. I see wait, he's there's more. Look at John showing up in the chat, man. Come on, John.
Like we said,
Come
John,
on, man.
John is on vacation. He's enjoying his time off, and he still shows the love to the show. This is for John right now.
Yes.
All right. So
yes, John.
We got John in the chat. He's letting the folks know. He's predicting me to win, so I'm assuming he's saying we're keeping his prediction alive.
I guess he likes my picks for him.
All
See,
right.
in the mind of John. I told you, I know.
All right. John, I know sometimes we tend to be a little delayed, so I'll throw it right back up there just for you to just give one more glance at it. And, I feel like you're giving us some good vibes in the chat right now, so we're just going to keep it as is. But if for some reason you do want to change it or, as Greg says, give us the real picks, I mean, you only got till Wednesday morning. That's about it. Anyways, that's my time. I'm out.
Appreciate you, Jose. Oh, man. This stuff happens live, folks. You can't make this stuff up. It just happens. Shout out to my guys in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Everybody who joined in. Thank you. Wiz, I see you. He said Deuce started off hot, but Tibbs didn't want my prediction to come through. Well, you predicted that Deuce was going to have 25 points and like 6 assists, so you was wilding tonight. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, Wiz. My bad. Anyway, shout out to my guy, Woogie, the Woogie-ack in the building. Woogity! What's going on, Woogie? Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to 713 Gamer again. Fliggity! Yes. What's good? NBaliveevents in the building. What's going on, NBaliveevents? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you as always. Oh, man. Thank you for the generous super chat. He says, Mindhunter for president. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. Damn, man. Look at these guys. Gotta love it, man. Nick Yak in the building. He says, we will be seeing more McBride as we go along. Yeah, buddy. I tell you, man. Let me see. I hope I didn't miss anybody else that might have come in. Oh, Keith Turner. I don't know if I said what's up to you. Keith, what's good? I hope you're doing well, my brother. Appreciate you as always. Rome Far Rock. I think I shouted you out earlier. And it was also always good to see Sean Kearns. I don't see him too often. Good to see you, Sean. And to everybody else, y'all know who you are. You know what I mean? The love is always there. Craig said, Ron, did IQ get hurt? I wonder if he's about to get traded. No, he actually did. He's got some knee soreness. And so he was already questionable for tonight's game. But they decided to sit him out as a precaution. But he's gonna be okay. He might have just got some little knee inflammation there. Try to plant with the knee and wasn't really feeling right. You know what I mean? So better safe than sorry. Anyway, well, guys, I mean this is pretty much it, man. You know how it goes. Knicks won tonight, 136-130. They broke that little losing streak they were on. We've got 4 games coming up this week. Hopefully the Knicks do at least, let's get out of here with at least a 500 week. But I think the Knicks can go 3-1. At least I'm hopeful that they can. I really do think the Knicks are a better team than the LA Clippers. I don't care what star power they got over there. I just don't think they play as good of team basketball as the Knicks can play. I think especially right now, the Clippers are getting the Knicks. Well, we'll see what happens. But these teams in this West Coast trip are getting the Knicks when they're hot offensively. So that actually might work better for the Knicks, to be honest, because normally when the Knicks play a West Coast teams or go on this West Coast stretch, it's the firepower that you got to worry about because the West teams usually score a lot of points. So the Knicks look like they can hang with these teams right now. I know I really want them to start clamping down on the defense, but at least I might feel confident that if it's a scoring battle, we're going to go at them. So we'll see. Let's keep this hot momentum going while we got it, at least for this West Coast trip. Anyway, once again, man. Hey, Nick Yak says he's getting traded soon enough. I don't know, man. Look at this. Ooh, wee. People ain't on the quickly. It's crazy because Quickly could play in the next game and go off for like 25 or 30. And then some of y'all, not everybody, some of y'all be like, oh man, you see, Knicks got to pay that man. So I mean, let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. I just want this Knick team to kind of get straight, get right, go back on a nice little win streak, and get that nasty in season taste out their mouths. You know what I mean? Jersey Shore said, Ron, be honest with yourself. Quick is not all everybody wants him to be. Bring on the Deuce. Well, I mean, I'm just saying, if my consolation prize is Deuce, and I really like Deuce as a person, his character, but Deuce is not necessarily the answer either. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but I don't know. I mean, maybe Deuce for his defense. He could, we've never gotten to see. I understand what some people say. We've never gotten to see Deuce really get substantial minutes to be able to go out there, play solid defense, get like 20 minutes per game and see what he can do. We've never seen it. I think it's very tough to be able to see it now either, but who knows what Deuce would look like. He might definitely be, a good contributor. Maybe he'll start to get back into, passing lanes and start doing the stuff that Josh Hart does. Who knows? Nick Yak says if we give him $25 million, we have no money for a forward. You're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, we'll see what happens, guys. Let's let the season play out. But just understand we got to be patient with this Knick team because there's still a lot of basketball left to be played. There's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. I'm telling you, the Knicks don't change. This team, the way it is gonna be some ups. It's gonna be some downs, and the downs are gonna get us frustrated. But just know that they got the guts to turn it around. They got a nice little. I just like the character of these guys. You can say a lot about how some of them play here and there, but they got character. Say what you want about Julius Randle. Julius Randle's got heart. You ain't gonna punk Julius. You know what I mean? You may say he don't make the right decisions all the time, but he got heart. You know what I mean? All right. I think that's it, guys. I think that's enough for tonight. I appreciate you guys being here, rocking with me. Please smash that like button on your way out, or if you just jumped in, smash that like button on your way in. I thank you guys for tuning in and rocking with me. Appreciate all you guys do in the chat. Thank you for the generous super chats, all that good stuff, man. The love and support is definitely noticed, and I appreciate it. Can't do this without you guys. Shout out to my guy Space Ghost. Salute, brother. I'm just about to head out, but I appreciate you. Smash that like button on your way in. Smash that like button on your way out. Well, no, don't do that because then you'll take the like away. Just, you know what I mean? Just smash the like button once. Thank you. Thanks, Glamour Knicks. I appreciate you. Anyway, guys, you know what? Let's hope that the Knicks kind of, can keep these winning ways going, man. We gotta beat the teams we need to beat. So the next one on the mark is Utah. We gotta take Utah up out of here. I don't care what Utah does. I don't care what they do. We gotta knock them out. All right. Well, if John was here, he would say, thank you, everybody. Stay blessed. Looking forward to the next one. I'ma say, tell a friend who tells a friend who tells another friend. Still, Knick fans, we'll be back again, whether it be on Monday nights at 9-ish for the SKF Weekly, which your man Ron, my brother John, who's on vacation this week, but we'll be back next week, or my brother Jose holding it down on the ones and twos. Yes, sir. Or you can catch us on Thursday nights for the NBA wrap up, 8:30 on the NothinButKnicks channel. You know what I mean? We would give you a little bit of what's going on in the NBA and a little bit of hip hop talk. Well, we might have a special guest on and talk about their love for hip hop, what they do. They could be a hip hop artist, they could be a producer. Who knows? All depends. But definitely tune in to support that show and support Nothing But Knicks. And then lastly, Saturdays at 11:30. Got Know the Ledge with yours truly, man, where I talk you Knick fans, fellow Knick fans, off the ledge. All right. So please tune in to all of the Still Knick fans content and continue to support us. We can't do it without you. And it's so much more fun when you're here to go along the road with us. So thanks again. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. Have a great night. Let's go Knicks. We out of here.
Freedom over fame. Freedom over cycle stays the same.